Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to complete the side quest Civil Unrest here in Dragon's Dogma 2, so let's jump into it. So this quest is going to take place after you've started the true ending of the game on the eastern side of Back Batal. We'll show you the exact location. It's essentially going to be at an intersection here. But once you make your way over here, if you go to this exact spot, you're going to cue some automatic dialogue or a little cutscene where you will see Manella running up to two guys that are quarreling in the middle of the street. And she's going to tell them to stop. Now, it's a really short piece of dialogue. Once that ends, it's going to allow you to move around the map again. However, the quest isn't going to start. What you need to do is go up to the two guys that are quarreling and speak to Manella, who's going to be standing there next to them. Once you speak with her, that's going to start the dialogue that's eventually going to start the quest for you. Essentially, you're just going to speak with her for a little bit and tell her we need to evacuate the city. And at that point, she's going to tell you that you need to go around the city and solve all these people's problems that are arguing. And that's what you're going to be able to do to complete this quest. Now, once the quest starts, you're going to have a couple giant yellow circles that pop up on your map here in Back Batal. The first one we're going to make our way to is over at the Back Batal Vocation Guild. And as you approach the guild, you're going to have two guys outside that automatically start a little cutscene that says they are arguing with each other, essentially. And as you get closer, they're going to tell you to go away. And after a little bit of dialogue with these two guys, they're going to give you an option to select. What you want to select is that you're going to bear witness to their duel. And once you select that option, it's going to start a duel between the two of them. Now, this is going to last for around 40 seconds. All you have to do is stand here and watch. And after around 40 seconds or so, they will end up giving you some more dialogue. They'll thank you for watching. And once the dialogue finishes, that will be the first part of the quest. The next circle we're going to head to is the one that's surrounding the Pilgrim's Inn. And as you approach the inn, you're going to find two guys in the middle of the street that are arguing about food. There's going to be two adults as well as two children. Again, you'll have a little cutscene. It'll allow you to play again. And then you want to walk up closer and it will cue a much longer cutscene with some dialogue with them arguing about the food. Now, during that dialogue, you're going to be faced with an option. What you want to select is the one that says neither of them are in the wrong. Once the dialogue ends, you're not actually able to talk to either of the adults. What you need to do is speak to one of the children and we're going to offer them some food. Now, I don't know if it matters exactly which child you talk to. I spoke with the Beastrin child, and once you speak with him, you'll get the option to give him an item of food. Just make sure that it's actual food and not something that is rotten. And once you give him some real food, he will then tell you that he's going to share it with everybody. You will get a bit more dialogue from the parents, and once the dialogue is over, this part of the quest will be complete. Now, the third circle we're going to attend to is the one that's over in the residential ward. And as you approach this one, you're going to find two guys that are fighting in the middle of the road. Now, what you need to do for this one is attack these guys. It doesn't matter which one you attack first, but you need to attack one, but you don't need to kill them. So I'm using a bow. I shot at their feet just to make sure I wasn't going to do a ton of damage. But once you hit one, they're going to cue some dialogue where they start yelling at you, and then they both come after you. And you'll be able to see their health bar above them. What you want to do is just keep attacking them and taking their health down. And after you attack them a couple times, eventually they'll start yelling at you again and tell you to stop attacking them, and then agree to settle their differences. And after they agree to settle their differences, this part of the quest will be complete. Now, once you finish solving the problems in Back Batal, we want to make our way back over to where we first found Manella. Now, you'll have a big yellow circle on your map to show you exactly where to go, but she'll be in the same spot that we started the quest. Once you make your way over there, you're going to speak with her and essentially just tell her that you solved the problems. And she is going to ask you to speak with the Empress about evacuation. Now, the Empress is going to be found in the Flame Bearer Palace, and we'll show you the location, but she is going to be in her quarters. And it's pretty easy to get to. It'll be on the first floor when you first walk in. Just go to the back and around to the staircase, and you'll be able to go up to where her room is. And once you get there, it'll allow you to go inside, and all you have to do is walk in the room. And once you do, it'll automatically start some dialogue. You won't have any options at this point. You're just going to sit through the dialogue for a little bit. And once the dialogue finishes, the quest will be complete. But this is how to complete Civil Unrest in Dragon's Dogma 2. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one.